Afternoon, everybody. Oh, that was a song called "The Years Between," and it's a pretty nice song. Excuse me, I'm just ingesting one little thing here, but it was "Happy Birthday, Pam Federline." For first, she suggested that song, and I went back and listened to it, and I thought that would be a great song and a great tribute to our friend back here, RPG. RBG. So long. You were a good one. Vote, everybody. I'm going to start out by telling you to vote. I'm also going to tell you to wash your hands. Wash your damn hands. Come on. You can wash your hands and mask up. Wear a mask. There's no shame in wearing a mask. You're helping other people out. You know, it's good for you, but it's really better as well. It's just as good for everybody else. So I think it's a good thing to do, and I'm going to do it. I went over to my friend Russ Barenberg's the other day, and I was the first person that had come to his house since March, and I walked in with a mask, and I kept my mask on for a long time. And then I noticed we were sitting across a table from each other, so we unmasked, but we were okay. Watching hummingbirds fly around, it was a lot of fun. But today I'm gonna play. This is the last day of the Flux Fridays for a little while. I think around November 6th is the one that's what I'm targeting to come back. And but I've got a lot of work to do. Got a John Hyatt record to do with Mike Seal and Christian Settlemeyer and Daniel Kimbrough. We're going to go out there and make a record. Right now, we were supposed to be on a big long tour with John. We would have had the record finished and we'd be touring right now. But here I am with you. So not a bad deal at all. And these things have been a lot of fun for me to do. I've really enjoyed playing for you. It's given me a wonderful outlet to keep playing for one thing, but just to keep a little presence out there. But I think music's good for everybody, and if I can be any kind of help in all of that, good. So it's been a wonderful trial. I've tried not to go to do any to repeat any songs. So and I don't think I maybe have repeated a couple of them, but they're the ones that we would have repeated anyway because we I like them so much. I probably would have played them again anyway. So and today, if you would give to Music Cares, musicians all over the country, they need money. You know, we're not out working. We can't work. We can't. We can go out and play to drive-in crowds, and people honk their horns at us. They like the music. That's good. I talked to Billy Strings the other night, and he's been doing some of those, and said, they were by and large they were really really good. He said there was only one. I forget which city he told me it was, but he said he had to scream at them, tell them like 30 people to bust it up. Go back to their damn cars, and do it the way they were supposed to do. That's why we were able to do them. So anyway, going to be a few songs. Going to be a kind of down songs day. I'll throw a couple in there to keep you from going to sleep. But people suggested some songs and requested some songs that I really like. Some of them, a lot of them are in the key of D. If you're following along, if you're playing along, that one there, of course, was a beautiful song that I forgot that Edgar Meyer and Russ Berenberg and I recorded that on a Skip Hop and Wobble. I'd forgotten about that one, but thanks for Pam for shaking that one loose again. So that's going in the repertoire. Make the hippies cry once in a while, I Still Miss Someone. That's a beautiful song, Johnny Cash song. I think that song is just one of those songs that if I had to pick, one of my desert island songs would definitely be that song. And it's a great song. I've done it a lot. I've even sung it at one of the guitar mashes. I did that song. It was one of those things where you just go ahead and throw down. And it doesn't matter what you do. Everybody hopefully is going to like it, and they all play along on big screens. The the chords and the words are all on big screens, and the whole audience is sitting out there playing guitars. It's one of the most amazing things I've ever done. And Mark Stewart up in New York City has been working on that for years. It's one of his pet projects, and hats off to all the people at Guitar Mash up there. I hope you guys can keep this going when we all come back. And winter is coming. Okay, I'm not the first person to ever say that. I realize that. Winter is coming. I don't have a big blue beard or anything. I can't really impress that upon you, but you got to be more careful later on this year. I have a gig. I have a gig, folks, right here in Nashville, Tennessee, at the City Winery, Music City Winery, Wine Garden, they're calling it right now. There's a tent out in the big side parking lot, and they're going to be outside right next to the City Winery, and those are on sale now. Spacing, the seats are going to be spaced. There won't be so many people. I think it's 125 people, hopefully. At tables 4 to the table, 12 feet apart. Not at the table, but the tables will be 12 feet apart. And there are arrows on the floor telling you which way to go and everything. It's a very safe thing, mask thing, except when you're drinking. You can't really drink through your mask. I mean, you filter out all the good stuff if you do that. Don't drink through your mask. You won't get near the high that you can get if you just lift your mask up, take a sip. But also I've got a virtual Dope Bro workshop, another Topeka Live, which I love those things. I have a good time. I went a little bit overboard the last time. It was a 90-minute workshop, and it ended up being 3 hours long. I just sort of answered every question, and we're all going to have to shrink them down a little bit. But it's all down to 20 people, and it's a 2-hour long. I'm going to try to reduce what I say. I'm going to answer the questions, but maybe not go off on the tangents that I usually go off on like I am right now. But that's going to be October 24th at 3 o'clock Central Time, and they're going to live stream the City Winery shows too. So be watching for that. Anyway, we'll give you a heads up on the Facebook page or Instagram, wherever we advertise. I don't really look at it much these days. I'm trying not to because it gets my blood pressure up a little bit, and we don't need that. Who got time for that? But vote. Did I say that yet? Vote. It's easy. I did it the other day. It's easy. Go do it. Get it out of the way. Don't be standing in big long lines on the day of if you don't have to. But if you have to, you do it. I'll come down there and hang out with you. I don't care. Thinking about driving people that day just to get them there. And anyway, a lot of people asked about this song that I cut with Allison Krauss in Union Station, The Boy Who Wouldn't Hoe Corn. Let me screw it up a little bit here. we were recording it, I played the opening little segment in an open D. And then Dan would come in singing. And by then I was. And I'd like to stretch it out real good for him right there. That's not exactly what I played. And I would play, and Dan sang right on the top of it, and I just tried to play exactly the notes he was singing. So it ended up great. We loved it, and we just kind of hit it on it while we were recording it. So we said that's the way we should do it. So we did, and then the song kicks off. Forgiving him the devil because he wouldn't hold no corn. And that's how it ends. There are no chords at the end. Spooky, spooky. And I love that song, though. Loved playing it every night. Haven't played it in a while. But maybe I will one of these days. Who knows? Got a good friend up in Ohio, Jules Spinagle. She has a bunch of fiddles up there, folks. My friend Ray Spinagle, the guy who actually made the first capo that I ever had. His wife he inherited like 90 fiddles, and most of them are gone, I think. But I know Aubrey Haney went up there and got some. Stuart Duncan has some. They're good fiddles, and I think she told me she had 14 left. So I didn't know what to do about that, but I guess I just did. I'm telling you about them because if you want them, there are people up in Ohio, northeastern Ohio, who know how to find Jewel. She's up there in Newton Falls, a wonderful place. Uh, Used to be steel mills all around there. Now everybody's clean. It's all cleaned up. It's like Pittsburgh. You guys used to have. I used to go to Pittsburgh, and just breathe soot. But now you go to Pittsburgh and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful place. Beautiful, great sports town. Everything. Warren and Ohio is not such a great sports town, although they have some killer football teams, basketball teams. High school sports around there is amazing. Kent State's close by, but if you want a fiddle, you should get a hold of Jewel or somebody up there that knows Jewel, and she'll fix you up with a fiddle. There you go, Jewel. I'll call you later. But I have a method that's coming out pretty soon, a dobro teaching method with modern music masters, and I'm in good company there. Paul Franklin is teaching a steel course. Victor Krause is teaching a bass course, and I'm teaching the dobro stuff. And it's not all about. It's not like a cookie cutter thing where you got to do it this way, you got to do it this way. And I decided to start with beginners because I want to help beginners start the right way. And I learned a whole lot of things the wrong way because I had no one to teach me. No one in Ohio knew what a dobro was. I go to a music store and ask for one, and they just kind of point me toward the door. It wasn't, like I had some kind of disease. And so it was all right. And so I got past that. But I really wanted to teach the beginners first. And it's hard to teach beginners when you've been playing for 50 years and you kind of forgot how that goes. But I figured it out. And so the course is coming out on October the 7th is the release date for the course. Jerry Douglas, Resophonic Guitar. Resophonic Guitar by Jerry Douglas on modernmusicmasters.com. And, or is it mmm.com? mmmlearn.com. Try all of those. But, I'm supposed to have all the information, aren't I? Yeah, some help I am. But I did my part, and I put all these things on there. I mean, it explains how to put your picks on, explains how to hold a bar, what kind of bar you might like to use, what kind of capo you might want to try. I've got like so many of everything that I took them all over there, and it was like having a pick bar and capo museum. And we had a lot of fun with it. I had Paul Beard come in and tear a guitar down to show people what's inside these things. And, it's just a curiosity, the whole instrument is. And it's a good way to learn. So I'm plugging that. But I'm trying to remember what else I was going to play today. You sent in so many requests, so many good things. Oh, here's one. Here's one that my good friend Gene Wooten used to play this all the time down at the station inn. We would all be playing it, and Gene, no one could play this song like him, but I'm going to give it a try. It's called the Dobro Rumba. The Dobro Rumba. That was good. He played it better than that, and it was always good. I got to check one thing real quick because I want to play this song for you, but I have to check this. Yeah, my phone won't come on. Perfect. Oh, there you are. But yeah, this is okay. Thank you, Allie. Stop, Allie. Uh, but this is one, my friend Allie Bain, and I think this was really written by his accomplice Phil Cunningham, and it's about their piano player who played with Allie for a long time, Violet Tulloch, the Queen of Lerwick. Lerwick is a city in Shetland. It's the capital of the Shetland Islands, and Violet's just this amazing woman. I've met her once or twice up there when we'd be in Glasgow, but just a beautiful person. Great piano, great it's like stride piano, but it's like 15 instruments going at the same time, and she's the best, and everyone's learned from her. But this is called Violet Tulloch, the Queen of Lerwick. I screwed it up, but I tried my best, Allie. Allie always told me he's the king of the Shetland fiddlers. Nobody else like that guy. And Allie would say, "You hold when you're playing airs, when you're playing slow airs, you hold the note until you see the tear in the eye, and then then you can release the note." Been going by that the rest of my life. So I really miss my Scottish pals over there, Phil and Allie, Donald, James. Oh man, you guys. I know we can't do transatlantic sessions this year, and it's really a shame because it's something I've been doing for so long, and those guys are all like family to me. And I can't. I'm a prisoner of my own country, fellas. I can't leave. So, God, you be strong. I guess you guys are almost in a lockdown situation again. So it's coming back. The old pandemic is not loosening up on us yet. Even people out in the the cow patty kicking states right now are, walking up on those things, and the flu is jumping out right in their face. So better watch out for them. Wash your hands. Damn it, wash your hands. Put that mask on. Go out there and talk to Bossy for a little while. So I'm going to play you one last tune here. Not sure what it is yet. I'm working on it. But I'll play this. This is one of the first things I played when I came on, when we started these things out so many months ago. It's called a tribute to Peather O'Donnell, and it's got a couple of other tunes in it. But you all be safe, and take care of each other. Take care of each other. Don't go off on each other, Yeah, the whole world is over here on this side. Right now, we're all kind of, sort of, somebody's pitted us against each other, but, we're not. We're all brothers. We got to stick together. We're in this for a long time. It's called life. Take care of each other. Love you. Take care of yourselves. See you all about November 6th. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Wash your damn hands.